one dose solves any problem.
Let's priest. Alright, so we've got Deos with School Teacher, Hourglass Attendant, and Blob of Tar. We've got Raza the Resealed with Creation Protocol, Raise Dead and Undying Disciple. And we've got Aviana with Lunar Wing Messenger, Wish of the New Moon, and Moonwell. Let's play some Aviana. And by the way, chat, Aviana actually comes with Lunar Wing Messenger. I can genuinely say I actually have Imbue my priest this time. Let's freaking go. Are shadow spells coming? Or am I going for Hollow Operator? No, they're not. So why is Grave Dawn good then? I guess you can find it from Imbue, huh? Let's go Grave Dawn, sure. Caldore? Brutcher? Dude, I like Snow Flurry. I also like Wish. Let's go Snow Flurry. What's this? Set the attack and health of every minion in your hand to the higher of the two stats. I'd rather go Draw. I think Draw is always more important. Disciple has been intriguing, but I like Funhouse Mirror. Sure, it's Funhouse Mirror, right? Yeah, also Shadow. Photon Cannon. Power Word Barrier. Give a character Divine Shield minions in your hand plus 2 health. Nah, we'll go Photon. Just take the 1, I think. This 4 is not bad, but with 1 Imbue, I'm a little scared. Dreambound. Papercraft is fine. Pretty solid in the end. Mothership. Are we taking Mothership, chat? Maybe with Aviana. Yeah. Sure. Sentry. That helps us get this down to 10. I don't like Poultry Flutterwing, actually. Take 1 Sentry. Fire spells, nada. Building block is fine. Purifying Power. It's actually not too bad in this deck. The other options are 3 mana 4/3 basically. My first priest actually had 0 Protoss payoff and 0 Imbue through both Redraft randomer. So this one already has Protoss payoff and the bucket has an Imbue. I take it. Let's go Purifying. There's this. Surely you take this, right? Caldora, yeah. 1 repackage is... Wow, okay. What about now? Sentry, which is a minion that gives me Protoss reduction. Repackage or Funhouse? I almost lean Funhouse. 1 repack does not hurt. It is an oh crap. Which then lets hopefully my Imbue take over. Lets you get more to that Aviana territory. Right now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 2s basically. I will take 1 repack. The issue with repack is if you're gonna play a long game, it gives them the ability to then come back sort of thing. I'll take 1 Hot Coals. I'll take a Sentry now for sure. I'll take Lunar over Sentry. 1 Ascara? Sure. From those cards. Smoldering Wilted Escape Pod. I don't have like bandages or something to make this good. I think I take Smoldering. Gravity Lapse. I don't have anything for Brain Kill. I could take Backup Story of Amara post Aviana. I think it's a pretty crap card overall. Ooh, interesting. Divine Star fits the curve the best. I don't think I have enough spells to support Light of the New Moon. And without taking the Wilted Elemental or having Ritual of the New Moon, I think it's just Star rather than Careless. Also helps with Grave Dawn Kindred. Interesting. How good is Cease to Exist? I played it once. My opponent had 3 great minions, 1 good minion and a 1/1 on board. It hit the 1/1, I rewound, and it hit the 1/1 again. That's how I learned that it can hit the same minion twice, by the way. Skill issue. Fair. Alright, let's take it. How good is Selenic Drake? These are all actually pretty good. Spirit of the Caldore, I have personally found when I face it, insane in the mid-game. Selenic Drake is a solid, not super OP, but a solid 4, which I don't have otherwise. My only one right now is Grave Dawn. That could give me some high roll. Matriarchs. Dracorex. There are some really bad ones is the issue, right? You freaking don't really want some of the ones down here. And then you have Hallucinate, which is specifically for Mothership. I think if the Mothership's coming down, I don't need Hallucination. You mean Selenic can go just for one card because you expect it to die? Sure, let's go Spirit. Agreed. Ritual! Oh my god, dude. This has to be the best deck I've drafted all meta. Sauna regular, or just a 2? I'll need just a 2 maybe. I've got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't even need a 2. But the other option is again a 5-mana 5/5 taunt, which kind of sucks. Guess it's better than a 2/3. Nah, take Crystal Welder. Alright, let's play.
Anduin versus Illidan. This ends now.
Patience and a steady grip will lead us to victory.
Going first, if I Dreambound, they just Hero Power it, it's irrelevant. The AVR payoff will be quite slim. That's amazing. I mean, Dreambound is not good. Crystal Welder is not very good. Purifying, maybe still okay. There are some awkward cards in the deck still. Aviana Amara. But it's a pretty solid deck for sure. Customs Enforcer. Stop their 2, which they might have purposely discovered for Curve, and their coin. If they don't have another 2, they're screwed.
Do you have anything to declare?
Oh, no, that's because you typed Martini in chat. Hey, let's get a shout out for Redbeard as well, man. We got a big raid from Redbeard earlier, and I think it's important to sort of do it a little bit later when people might not have come here specifically from Redbeard. Redbeard's an ace arena streamer, okay? And enough said. Like, I have all the smoldering next turn, so what do I do? Sentry? Pass? Nah, let's just do this.
This fire must not burn again.
Because dry is also a number. Rolled it, Lana. Order from DK? I don't know, I'm not really paying attention. Zwei, 2. Dry is 3, 9 is 9. No, sorry. Right, so the waiter asked dry, 3, and Hanyo said 9, Zwei, no, 2. That's the joke. To be honest, Roldy, I've also heard this joke from you using the same dry Zwei, but with a different setup. Oh, Lord Almighty. I mean, I speak 17 languages. I just don't use 15 of them because I don't wanna make people feel bad. I think I just pass. Don't even play this. Oh, Spyhand there. Like two-handed T-Bear. 600,000 Funder Seibensen. It's new son. Oh Lord, I need to know. Let's just stick to English, okay? Hey Nate, hello, thank you. Save me from this. What am I meant to do? Does my deck suck all of a sudden? I could, Nika's deck. Could you pay me $1 million? Oh no, Vanovich, that's a horrible feeling, man. You need to take a step back and breathe sometimes. Just say F it. Some big demons are coming, I think so too. But you know what I'm doing? Giving them all the time in the world to set all of the combos up. And what else can I do, you know? I could silence this. I could repackage now, but is that even good? Is that even good? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Can I even afford to take 13? Thing is, if I repackage now, they play big boy, then what do I do? Dark Gift Demon, Demon Discover, Demon Discover. What do I do? Dark Gift Demon again. Can't deny the res. Funhouse, one of them. Not even gonna play this. Let's go. Let's go. Wait. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean? Well, what do you mean? Listen. If you have nothing good to say nothing at all. Do you understand? Okay. I take that back. Thank you for the 6 months, Revan. Thank you for the 6 months, man. I got Funhouse and Silver Moon. I think for now I do nothing again. I was actually saying this earlier, Benovich. People can be playing 2 different worlds, man. I've had some tremendously horrible decks. I've had some tremendously good ones too, though, man. Not gonna lie. Wait, Lana's birthday is in like 6 months, dude. What? Funhouse this? Pop this. Trade here. And purifying.
I'll choose quickly.
Just heal it. I got purifying. I think I can wait one. If they want a double hit here, I'm fine. Hit here is also fine.
Forces of nightmare.
Dreamwalk could have been good. Yes and no. Only works on play, not on summon a die, so it would have only worked on the 6-3, right?
Time heals all wounds.
Okay, thank you for the follows, watching on mobile, and good for nada yada. My God, I've literally just been doing nothing all of this game. They also have an AoE in here. Is my deck actually good? Let's be honest. It needs draw. Soapy. Skill issue then. Wow. Triple turret. We did nothing early. I think that's partially the issue. I could look for a repackage. I think silencing this might be worth it. Draw skill is low.
Elune, bring guidance. Live together in harmony.
I can tell your future before it even happens.
Can we turn this around, chat? Remember, my opponent can draw the repackaged box and all of the Dark Gift Demons.
Release me. I will grant you a monstrous discount.
Amara's game losing. If I do nothing, I just die to the board, right? Amara's irrelevant to the game. Amara's game-losingly bad. I don't want Amara. Do you start with Blessing? I think I start with Snowflurry.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
What is there for 0, chat? Gravity Lapse.
I wonder.
Puncture is 1. Sorry, 2 or less, but what is there for 0?
I'll choose quickly.
Let's That's huge. That right there is huge. I still need an AoE though. And then also something to kill Mag.
Release me, and I will grant you a monstrous discount.
Another snap.
Need a blessing from the Lord. Dude, I need a blessing from the Lord every single turn, but like I said, I let them do everything because I skipped my first 12 turns in the game, yes? Obviously they're gonna pick Mag if I skip turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was literally healing their freaking face essentially and passing on most of the turn. I think I have to do something like this. GG. Yeah, perfect tsunami's not even enough, right? I needed turns like I've been having, which aren't even that OP. I needed them earlier. I had too many turns of doing nothing, like quite literally nothing. But that's okay. Like I said, there are enough bad cards I can redraft. And we kind of need to refine some of those. This, I honestly think the Priest and Imbue cards have excellent signature. It was kind of my favorite. That stained glass effect. They did Raden in a similar way back when, and Sif. And those were my favorite back then. And then I love these. Redraft time. I don't want any of these. I could take a warp gate for my mothership specifically. Is being more slow what my deck needs. I ain't taking the other two for sure, so maybe. With double mothership, yeah. Lean into the Protoss. I think I want creature overseas. There's draw. Draw nothing though. Let's take creature. Is this card good? Cleansing Light Spawn. Deal damage to an enemy minion equal to this minion's health. This draws Building Block Golem. So 3 mana draw Building Block Golem. Or 4 mana deal 3, 2/3 lifesteal. Don't really have health buff apart from Divine Star. The thing is, something like Messmaker is actually solid. It kind of helps. This is draw, but it's 50-50 draw and then 50-50 horrible card. Does Messmaker just do better in this deck? I think it does. Do I even want a second Moonwell? I feel greedy. I think I have enough early game. Let's take a second Moonwell. I think everything goes in. I think Story of Amara goes. Let's take out kind of the obvious ones first. Like really obvious as in. I don't have too many really obvious ones. I think Purifying could actually go in this deck. I think Welder goes, I think Dreambound goes. Those are like the super obvious ones. I've got Creature, Divine Star, Double Lunar, Paper Photon. I mean, Purifying is good with Ritual. It's bad with my Sentries. Bad with my Spirit. It's bad with Messmaker and some of my later game things. Like Mothership. Yeah, it was actually super clunky, last one. And then I think we're keeping the rest of the twos maybe, right? Double Spirit is great. Smoldering is solid AoE. Brochure is a silence. Double Sentry, sure, with the double Mothership. Ritual is amazing. Photon is great. Papercraft is great. Double Lunar is great. Divine is solid. Creature is solid. Cease, Funhouse, Hot Coals, Kaldore, Messmaker, Snowflurry, Wish. Sunbloom is my only draw. Gravedone Void Bulb is the question mark. Warpgate Building Block, Shield of Askar, Double Moon will repackage Aviana Mothership. Aviana seems like my worst card. What shadow spells do I have? Let's see. Like actual drafted shadow spells. Funhouse Mirror. Full stop. Yeah, that's the one. I think Messmaker is solid. It's not premium or anything, but this deck has issues with getting overrun, and usually things like 2 AoE don't quite cut it. 1 turn early Smoldering or Hot Coals. The extra 1 AoE, even if it doesn't clear, is typically stall. Healing 4, 5, 6, plus running into the taunt. Sometimes might get me into the Moonwell repackaged territory, again not calling it Giga Premium. But I think it finds a better role than these cards.
Anduin versus Toxic.
Thank you for the follow, Angor.
Underestimate me at your
So,
peril.
let's start doing
Patience
this.
and a steady grip will lead us to
So I got
victory.
lost. I think you actually keep Photon. So yes and no, Noko. So I think it usually does suggest cutting when there's that symbol. However, there's a little bug on the redraft tool where if you press revert, it doesn't align the stats well. Technically, I should not press revert, especially when I'm gonna keep all of the cards. It's just it just helps my brain work, unfortunately. Thank you very much for the 3 months, Chris. I appreciate that a ton. Holy moly. Alright, give me a second. Actually, it's actually law.
Elune, bring guidance.
I hope that went well for you, Chris. Oh, we'll do this next turn. My friend wanted to be an actuarian. No, I actually was gonna ask you if it was what you said it was, and then I realized I thought I'd be too Papega, so I didn't. My friend studied statistics actually and was really interested in that. Hope it went well for you, Chris. That's a tough one for sure. Usually pays very well, Seb, from what I understand, but it is difficult. Hello, Hilario Chacon. Thank you for the follow. In Malta, it was tremendous for sure because there were very few actuaries. Less than 20, I think. Oh, let's go, Chris. Congratulations, man. I hope this one went well for you. It's a tough one for sure, from what I understand. Are you from Brazil, says Tirayel? I wish, buddy. By the time to start getting the value? Divine Shield or +2 health?
This fire must not burn again.
I think we'll do this. I could funhouse this. I think I actually do. I could have Divine Shield on Hero as well, Nikastek. I just preferred it on this. Just preferred it on this. Yeah, but I can Mothership and the poisons are gone. We Mothershipping straight up? Sure.
We are the voice of fire.
Okie dokie.
We are the voice of fire.
Hey, my opponents always get 50 Templars. Okay, thank you. Much better. Well, that game played differently. What do you think, chat?
Anduin versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Patience and a steady grip will lead us to victory.
I think I just keep the sentry for now. Okay, double sentry is pretty good.
Come closer, critters.
I could papercraft, I could photo. I think I just throw the sentry out. How would you rate this arena so far out of a grading scale 1 to 10? The meta? I don't know. I think there are some tweaks which can improve it a lot, but it is such an improvement from the previous one. I like it a lot more when every class can do something, even if it's unbalanced, Ditim. I would not consider this meta anywhere near balanced, but I do think it is one of those metas where people will make it out for worse than it has to be. would still rate it above average, I think. If we're including all of the curated pulls, it probably takes the 6-ish kind of territory. Where no set meta lands in even 8, I would say. This is one of the best. Basically, anytime there's a set set-based meta, that's standard, I think it's just the best.
I remember this place well.
Yeah, for me, and I assume for you too, Red, the freshness factor goes far. So if we get a mini set that's not super impactful, that will hurt a lot more, for example. But there will be a lot of bias in a meta like this. Like, I hate Priest, so Priest is better equals worse meta. There will be a lot like that. I've kind of been enjoying it as well. I enjoy streaming a million times more, though, than I enjoy Arena, for sure. But out of every time we have a set-based meta, it's always the best when it's standard. Because the classes can actually do something, and there's the least disparity between the power level of stuff. So for me, it goes like this. Curated without power disparity that is balanced and maintained. Curated without power disparity that isn't balanced and maintained. Curated with power disparity. Power disparity is a lot of difference between what a class can do or what different classes can do. And then it goes set-based meta without power disparity that is balanced and maintained, which is what this one is. Now, in 2 or 3 weeks, if they don't balance and maintain it, it will fall to the next one. Set-based meta that doesn't have power disparity, that isn't balanced and maintained, and that's where this would fall to, so it would become worse in that manner. Mafandi? Thank you very much for the raid. Let's get a shout out to Mr. Mafandi. Thank you very much for the raid, man. Welcoming everyone. Matul, always with a little salute there.
What's your dream?
Talking about different metas a little bit, but I hope you had a good stream, man. Hope you got 4 13-win runs. So those are there, and then it gets even worse, right? A set-based arena meta with power disparity that is balanced and maintained, and worst, a set-based meta that has power disparity that isn't balanced and maintained. And within each of those brackets, the older stuff gets the worse it is. So you could have no power disparity and balance, like standard, but then you could have the same thing with all the sets being old, and that one will be worse than the standard meta, for example. So, for example, this one has power disparity but is balanced zone, so for now. But you could have the same thing by going super old sets. And the new sets would just be better because people are just more used to it. Someone that plays Hearthstone nowadays for the most part, doesn't want to see old stuff. Usually it's people coming back to the game that are going to leave again because they're overwhelmed by the game that like to see old stuff. So it's only the people that aren't actually going to watch or aren't actually going to play. They're the people that barely would hang around or barely would play before they're overwhelmed by Hearthstone that want to play Classic, I would say. And I know because we had about 2 years ago a return to a 10-year-old meta, and it was just, for me, it was the worst meta I've ever experienced as a streamer. It's like I said, for me the most important thing is streaming, and it was the worst thing for streaming. Incomparable, I think.
The exiled one shall find solace in the storm.
Not on my watch.
It's actually horrible. The last mana? No, the dual class in 2023? Where we went back to Classic up until GVG. I think what people forget, Red, and I say this so much, what people forget is how dependent on RNG, i.e. top decks, that meta is. You no longer go, oh my god, they high rolled Snow Flurry, oh my god, they high rolled Imbue, oh my god, they high rolled this. No. You go, oh, I hope I top deck a great card. Oh, I hope they don't top deck a great card. Oh, I hope I top deck a great card. Oh, I hope they don't top deck a great card, because that is every turn past turn 4. You can't really do much else.
My guidance is yours.
You can even watch Constructed. Holy crap. Flame Juggler 50-50. Won them the game. And by the way, the game is ongoing on turn like 17, by the way. A game still not over on turn 17. Holy crap. Flame Juggler 50-50 won them the game. And they wouldn't be wrong, by the way. It would just dictate the entire rest of the game if two players knew what they were doing. And then the thing that would change it would be the fact that 90% of players didn't know what they were doing. And man, you can go watch Crip's opponents that he gets salty about. I swear, I could see someone that is 700 times better than those players and all of you would scream paid actor. Holy crap, you'd scream paid actor. Shady was a very salty arena player, was he? I don't remember. I have a memory of watching Hearthstone where everything feels different. It's like it's in this nostalgic gaslit sphere. He was banning people that said O3 police. Well, yes. He wanted to be logical and talk about improving Arena and Hearthstone, and people come in and just one guy you and rage bait you. I know what it means as a streamer. That's a little different to being salty at playing Arena, I would say. In my opinion. Hey Tal, by the way. Bet you my opponent's happy about this game. Don't you just go Wilted Shadow because it's huge? I guess Free Ritual is also quite good. I could play the 3 or I could Hot Coals.
Nothing a little clock can fix.
Egg? I could think about egg, but I think it will lock my board space with Warp Gate. Game incoming? You actually think so? You think there's a 1 hour game? I don't think it's a 1 hour game. Okay. That's sorted. So you're seeing it on the extension probably. The card costs 1 less for every time you've imbued, Galad. So right now it costs 4 less. Because I've imbued 4 times, yeah? Fair and balanced? That it is not. I can't buy 1, get 1 freeze here. Messmaker Hero Power. If I Hero Power, what can I play? Up to 10? This? I don't really want to bother with this. Yodeler isn't in, and Death Growl is in the bucket for Stitch and So, but they're Headless Horsemen, so they don't have it. Plus, even if so, it's elusive, so it doesn't matter. In fact, I actually don't even know what's in the bucket for Horsemen. I think Sharp-Eyed Seeker is. That's weird, Annexer. That feels like a mistake. 3, 6. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We beseech
You'll need rest.
They're so nice.
Versus throw.
Blood and thunder.
They're gonna ship me a replacement panel, chat.
Will lead us to victory.
They're gonna ship me a replacement panel, chat. Dude. Play this on 3. Don't like it on 3. Hey, J-Cab. You're off, Hango. Sleep well, man. Catch you tomorrow. No, man, Tal. Yesterday, I decided to clean my PC case. And usually, I put it on the bed. After undoing all the wires, I put it on the bed and I remove the side panel. Omega, thanks very much for the 6 months, first of all. I am enjoying it more because it's fresh and I play better when there's less power disparity and classes can do something. Which currently, even though there isn't the best balance, I think there's slightly better balance, but even the worst class can do something. Yeah, I have one side panel which is tempered glass, Tal, and I was half asleep. I took it into my bathroom and I tried to remove it there. I was googling around a little bit and apparently even if you try to remove the tempered glass on a tiled surface, the fact that you don't allow the wobble means all the pressure goes into it. And yeah, long story short, I ended up with 2 metal pieces and popcorn glass all over the floor, my man. Messaged them yesterday evening after spending a long time cleaning up. It's I mean, I've cleaned this case many times. I've had the case, I've traveled with the case. I've moved houses twice with the case. Cleaned the PC countless times over 4+ years. Just how it went, man. And they said they're gonna ship me one though. As soon as they can. Brochure Ritual of Life could actually cook here, chat. It's fragile over time. But I'm pretty sure time doesn't help the most.
My blade.
Pretty sure it doesn't get stronger over time, right? But yeah, I'm pretty sure it gets more fragile the more times you open it and close and open and close and move it and pressure it and all of these things, you know? Usually I take care of things, so pretty sure it stayed quite up to standards, let's put it that way. Reborn Sentry or Priestess? I think I'm simply going Priestess just to get more of this. I actually found some things online where, first of all, I knew that ceramic and glass are not very good. Ceramic smashes glass because of the hardness factor. I didn't think I don't think moving it or opening it whilst the case is on a hard surface might impact, but apparently it has some small impact. It probably more was the angle I pulled it, a million different factors. Anyway, it happened. I was going to buy a completely different case. But man, I've only built one PC in my life and I was like 12. That was 20 years ago. There's no way I can manage to do this. 4, 5, 6, 7. They're at 12. I need 5. So I would need to hit 2, both of the spells from this. It's probably actually worth a try.
How's a treat as sweet as me?
That isn't it.
Feeling stressed?
No. Rolly, I can't. They have Nebula? I mean, not necessarily though, right? Or do they have it necessarily? Check him PC, go for it. How do you know they have Nebula? I wasn't paying enough attention, maybe. I need to kill them with Reach. 4? Gonna be just short. Oh, because they didn't play the reduce spell. I think we're gonna have to reset the game. I think we have to redo it. Well, it came from Cosmonaut, so it didn't matter, right? I think so. I mean, 6, 7, 8. Can heal them for just 7, I guess. Do you think that's better? I don't know if it is. Maybe the one should have gone in as well, actually, here. Is it because even if I moonwell Brownie, I can't still push enough damage, right? I still have to push through the other taunt, and I still can't get enough. Especially if they have 9 more mana of development, I can't push through all the way. Now I can probably find 3 damage or 4 from here, 6 if I stretch it. But I don't think I can close it out, or whatever you want to say. Especially if something like this happens. Feel him having a 1/4 doesn't matter. Oh, I agree with you. But if I have to push through, isn't it better to push through before they punish you with an AoE? Straight should have happened.
Elune, bring guidance.
Draw last, kick W.
Must move quickly.
don't even know if I won a funhouse. But this one should have gone in. This one not going in 2 turns ago was a mistake. Stuff like this. So if, for example, I left a 1/4 and it healed 1, and it healed 1, then my board was gonna hit healed 1, that kind of thing. I feel like it gets worse. I felt like the Moonwell wasn't letting me win the game. I had to go through the game from scratch anyway, by the way. Does this work with the hero? I don't know.
What pretty petals!
So that's why I kind of made that decision anyway.
That's amazing!
That is amazing.
Fire must not burn again.
Unless I had Moonwell, unless I had repackage, then I would have been able to ignore that even more, maybe. We still have double Mothership Aviana.
Water, my bag.
Maybe on the turn I went for Snowflurry, I should have honestly tried both. Just gone for both and accepted that the rest of my value comes from the hero power.
I never make two trips.
Another snap.
That is a lot of draw. I just develop board and then give them the Moonwell.
I'll choose quickly.
I never make two trips. I never make two trips.
What if I set up a Moonwell here? They have to develop some semblance of board or go for AoE again. What died again? Even forgot what died. Oh, the Snowflurry, of course. I still feel like we should have this. I have the Mothership, Shield of Ascara. I have Wish and Moonwell for heal and stall. Double Spirit in my deck. Avian and another Mothership. Along with my Imbue. Hydra, of course, do. I finished my coffee early today. And for Monday, I feel oddly energetic for this long into the stream. I started more tired. But I think this is the Moonwell. And I have a couple of options. I don't want to use my Wish. I could trade the 1/1 and use Vines and Hero Power.
Must consider.
Or I could trade the 2/1 and the 1 more, just the 3/2. I could use Divine Star. I want a Hero Power, I prefer that. Let's do this. I had to play this. Whoopsies! I didn't have to, but I was thinking about playing this. I thought through the whole turn. I told myself that I'm going to do it, and then I didn't. Chat diff.
Return to the ship at once.
There is time for prayer and time for action.
I need to get a little back. Let's call it MCT trauma. Oh my god. Remember when MCT came back for a little bit? There was a period of time where MCT came back for a little bit.
Linked together in harmony.
I have 4 minions and they all have to be. No way. Like if I get Mothership, it's unplayable. Aviana, come on. Spirit of the Caldor, come on.
Petal perfection.
Did you eat or drink something different compared to your usual menu? No, Picky. Once, I drank my coffee and I got into the day. I'm a very, very bad morning person, even if I didn't drink coffee, by the way. I just need to. I told everyone. I think I woke up now, finally. I was so groggy. Just had a long day yesterday and then smashed this thing. The last thing I felt like. Late in the evening. And I slept late, I was tired there. Nowadays I need to sleep a lot more than I used to as well. My PC side panel. I sleep roughly from 3:30 to 10:30. Roughly. I have no idea, Roldy. Actually, no idea. And I used to continue the dream day after day. I used to be excited to sleep after reading so I can continue my story, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Thanks for the follow, Dandy. So I'd read and then sleep to continue my sleep story. Hey Biscuff, how yous today? Yeah, I'm fine, Coiny. Yeah, that happens to me often, Tarek. I always felt like, and I'm feeling it again now, that I have like a 25-hour rhythm. I always felt that way.
Linked together in harmony.
That's what we were going for. Or whatever, 24 hours and 20 minutes. This feels like I need to do a little more, and then wake up a little later. But I can't cycle that. I had a year where I used to do that when I was young. But I can't just do that. So if I click this now, I actually can play 4 drops. That would be huge. Only if I hit, though. I think we do this. Big hit. Also, quite a big hit. Good escape, bud. think this is perfectly fine. I think I still use the Nightshade. Protect the Divine Shield. I'm going second in this game and my opponent is just out of it, I feel. You don't want to know.
You win.
You don't want to know what they're doing for Christmas.
Anduin versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory. Patience and a steady grip will lead us
Just
to
the language of love. Alright, Roppy right. We have better cards. You went to the bathroom and missed an entire match. Can you go to the bathroom again? Do you need to, Chris? Can you go to the bathroom like 7 more times in quick succession? I don't do anything differently on Christmas, but you eat pasta for Christmas Day, Gigo? For me, Gigo, the pasta depends on what I'm having with it, or whatever you want to call it. Without the paper craft, I don't think I do this. Archaeos? Will always be the second Archaeos that rolls, correct? So if I Archaeos and then I Archaeos again, I'll have a 2-6. Okay. Pasta alla uovo, egg pasta. And lasagna. Oh, I haven't made lasagna in a couple months. You don't like pasta? I love pasta.
Elune, bring guidance.
I love pasta. I don't even remember what quadrucci are. Usually capellati then, I think. I've never really had quadrucci. Potatoes love, potatoes life. Well, have you had gnocchi then? Usually Christmas is what's celebrated, yeah. 7 Europe. Or rather, sorry, in Roman Catholic European countries. In Malta? No idea, my man. Yeah, in fact, honestly, Sev, my partner used to love Christmas, but I used to love the Christmas season, because when you go abroad in the Christmas season, it didn't used to be happen that much in Malta, but you get to experience A, cold. You know I love cold. B, snow. That doesn't exist in Malta. Now, you don't always get snow, but for the most part.
We beseech thee.
See, there's that whole Christmas season thing where everything is still open because it's not Christmas yet, but there's things like Christmas markets, more shopping, everyone seems jollier, and things like Christmas markets where you get like street food and street drinks and a lot of like little mini areas in all of the town squares where they set up more things. You know, in the evening there's all of this like go around a little warm place and have a nice little warm drink, a little alcoholic drink or something, these kind of things, Sev. So I used to love it. I always used to do, my holiday, I used to try do it again. I lived in a Roman Catholic country. The holiday I used to try and do used to be early December if I could. A lot of people where I worked used to go for summer holidays, because that's what most people like to do, heat and everything. But in Malta, there was 8th and 11th December, I think they were public holidays. So usually it was the easiest to bridge them and take a Saturday to Sunday kind of week, where you only have to take 3 days leave for a 9-day holiday. And I used to take 1 extra day usually for the day after, so a 4-day leave for a 9-day holiday, plus 1 day to rest and unpack and get back into your zone before going back to work. I used to like that. I feel like they're going to repackage. I ain't even gonna pay per craft. I'll do this. I think it's country by country, Skelly. A lot of people use France to compare to the entire EU. That's really annoying. Could have killed it specifically because of this. It's a little bit on me there. We're gonna high roll that, I believe. But yeah, the US seems to get much less. Dude's Tal, that's exactly what I thought.
My readings are off the charts.
We just hit, right? 4, 8, 10, 16. Wouldn't be lethal. They're on the double behemoth. I don't know what you're talking about, Suslu, I'm sorry. This? Yeah, I should have played it maybe every turn. Oh, the update. 10 AM Pacific, Suslu, so I think it's going to be at 6 PM again in UK. At 10 AM Pacific Standard Time, Suslu. I always get confused with the change because it's daylight savings and then not. I used to roll over as much as I could, personally. I didn't want to take the leaf. Remember the first game with us? Yeah, my deck was so different though, Jigo. I've always said this, sometimes the redraft isn't about getting premium cards, it's about removing crap that you just can't afford to draw. But every day at work was actual work rather than, oh, let me spend 3 hours catching the train, which actually counts as my 8 hours of work. And then, oh, let me have 2 hours of mental calibration time. Oh, let me have 1 hour of relaxation time. Oh, and let me have 1 hour of doing this, and 1 hour of doing that, and 1 hour of doing this. And more, that's like 20-minute lunch break, 21 minutes? Come on, you have to work 13 hours today. Every single second. Oh, you stop. Oh, work. Manager, you stopped 1 second. Let's go. What? Oh, you didn't work 12 hours? Oh, that's it. You're replaced. And in the US, they always had like so much time to do anything they wanted. Actually, they were forced to, by the way. They genuinely had like hobby time or recreation time or mental relaxation time or times where they had to spend on, I don't know. I can't even describe them. I forgot the word for it. I forgot the word for it. But I'm talking about large companies, right, Skelly, bro? I think I'm actually going to go for the mothership ASAP. Yeah, again, this is the thing, Demos. I don't think that is a picture of every company in the US, yes? I think it's unfair to say that. That is my experience in the two American companies I had I knew about. But similarly, it is unfair to say all of Europe is always off because. Do you understand what I mean? But from what I've experienced, I guess you can say. I don't even want to play this. I think it's better than nothing.
Relax your mind.
Very large companies. Yeah, but I get the mothership next turn, Picky. Usually have a lot of this like on work, you actually have to spend 2 hours a week where you're doing on the job training, but it's not for your technical side, but for your mental side, for your mental relaxation side, all of these kind of things. They have Dorman, Giga. For sure, Seth. For sure, Seth. Again, please don't make... I'm specifically not saying that all of the US is like that. I'm using it as an example to show how one experience of the EU saying all of the EU is like that also doesn't work.
Weapons reporting in.
Is it even worth to do this anyway? They hit the poison. I didn't work for Google, I worked in the medical industry, but let's just say it was a very, very, very large global company. Like, for example, that's just not true, Skelly. That's the kind of thing I mean. Well, you were used for cheap expertise, that's also true.
We are the lilies of fire.
We'll do this. Like, the understand what I mean? I also worked with people in France. They had extended time off. Like, I don't know, they'd take a 3-week off period, for example. But they didn't work 2 hours a week every week. They worked very hard in 11 months of the year, you know, unless they were on maternity leave or on sabbatical or on study leave or on paternity leave. Because they had all these rights. They had the right for paternity leave, the right for maternity leave, the right for all of these things.
Just keep quiet. Our crew could always
I mean, the
use another
US
hand.
has a high... The US has a high wage comparatively to things, so moving to a much cheaper country is much more worth it for you guys for sure. So next turn I can play Colossus or Carrier. This turn I can play Templar. Doesn't help me enough. What if I Kaldora? I get to take 2, 4, 6 anyway. It's probably the line.
Bring guidance.
I need 2 mana for this. Darn it. So play none of these. I won this card. I just straight up rather play Spirit.
This fire must not burn again.
I see what you're saying. I work for a large company that has German HQ. It's really not much different from those of us in the US. Part of the company as far as time off. Part of better maternity leave. Yeah, it works both ways. I think what I would say, and I mean, it's not about agreement, it's about what's the case. I think there are better minimum worker protections across all of EU. That's what I would say, I think. Right? You think priest players are loved by their parents? Is this a insinuation for me, Viking? Would you come in here to talk about me specifically, or what?
Artillery reporting me.
I mean, in my case, it's no. If that's what you're asking for.
We beseech thee.
I mean, I don't know. What kind of... I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's a dumb question, my man. No offense. It really seems targeted at me as a first-time message from someone that's never been on the channel, do you know what I mean? To which I would probably answer, mate, I always play the worst classes. Coincidentally, you come in when I'm playing this and you shout out like that. But hey ho, I decided to go a different route. Man. Ah, my god. Sounds like such a troll on thin ice right now. Let's see how it goes. Don't take the cheese. I know it's literally just hanging the carrot there, Seth, right? Like, don't be shy, baby, you're turning all red. As I'm literally not. Oof. 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 I won't flip, Sev, but my button's so close. Here you go. Mao actually got raged. Wait for it, Sev. Hey, we're all gonna be the ones laughing, right? Mine just alone. All my little stuff dies. I want heal. Could look for Frosty. Maybe this is better. Hurry up, Dose. You don't have enough time anymore. That's not what you wanted. I attacked. I clicked that. I clicked it. I clicked it. I clicked it. There's no way. Okay. If someone starts spamming boomer, okay? If someone I swear. I swear. I'm pretty sure I clicked it. Wait, why do I have 16 mana? What? I mean, Europe has good quality of life, Skelly, in different places for sure. And there are cheaper places with up and coming quality of life, maybe is what you would call them, I guess. There's no way I floated 16 mana, by the way. I'm genuinely confused. I have no idea where that came from.
I am released!
They'd be at 1, yes. Basically. Snappo. I wasn't gonna do anything else. I wasn't going to tempo any of these cards. My thought was, do I Aviana or do I try to find Frosty the Core, for example? And then I was given nothing that I wanted, so I went for a hero power and I took the Divine Shield because I wanted to protect my Colossus from Mag, forcing them to do different things. And different things is what they did in the end. And I should have gone face. That's the only thing, right?
Time grows short.
That's someone who knows you? Who? The guy who's gonna get banned or what? Let's say I Funhouse Mirror and High Templar. It's 1, 2, 3, and I get 4. That's lethal for sure, right? Just classic 2025 rage bait. They would have been at -2. No, I missed 10 damage, right, Borat? Actually, I missed 10, and they would have been at 11. Oh, like if I push the 3 damage spell as well? I guess if I was floating the mana might as well, Borat, right? Yeah, good catch.
Anduin versus Arana!
I am determined to win this.
Patience and a
This is
steady
pretty
grit
solid.
will lead us to victory.
I think up until the setup of the Colossus, planning the turn ahead, it was actually amazing. And then I Pepe got a little. Coffee. I think I'm coining this and going for the draw.
Elune, bring guidance.
Coffee. No, it's not, Roldy. Coffee. Coffee. Feels like it's neither.
We beseech thee.
Job's done. Lunchtime.
It might just be a Caldora. It could just be smoldering. I think I just let it burn.
Elune, we beseech bring thee. Guidance.
Coffee. Coffee. does Korea have great medical, Skelly?
Step forth into the timeways.
You think underground arena requires high skill and a lot of knowledge? Well, it has nothing to do with underground or not underground. Just arena in general. Unfortunately, you cannot do it well any at the park. No, that doesn't sound like any American accent I've heard. I mean, I'm probably doing it so wrongly that that's the reason. Dude, I saw it happening, Chico, as well. Calling a spell, deal 3 damage.
A frozen treat as sweet
Good turn to get gate out, no pressure. It's also a rough turn to get it out because I don't need it, and if I draw a sentry before it, I waste the reduction. I'll just take a different line. I could have just hero powered there, I don't really care about the one drop. Is this worth a fun house? No.
The weave cannot change.
Can you repeat a bottle of water? Is that what you wanted me to say? Is that all you wanted? Already happened, parody. Was my second loss in my previous run. Ooh, they have the starship combo. I don't even really want to moonwell this. Can I say? I'm almost just not putting enough effort into focusing on this run because my god, it's so much easier compared to every other run I've played that it just doesn't trigger my brain. Come on, lose the 50-50 this time. Suffering from success, basically. I could repackage this. Could let them pop it and then repackage.
Elune, bring guidance.
This fire must not burn again.
So you have to remember one thing. This is something that I will say, Lotus, which may help you actually in your games. Just because you have room to nut tempo doesn't mean you shouldn't. Sometimes, if your opponent has gone slow, you should put on more pressure rather than say, oh, I can take it slow too. Because sometimes, this has double peddler in it. Let's see if we can get buy one, get one freeze.
Another snap.
Your opponent goes slow for two reasons. They go slow either because they're setting up something, or because they're being forced to by the nature of their draws or cards. So you going faster will force them into worse synergy, or destroy them because they're being forced into bad cards. Now if you feel the hand isn't strong enough, then maybe it's okay to try to set something up. Wow. They have Dread Soul Corruptor as well. I didn't even know this thing was in. Tomorrow, Dinaz. I think I might repackage. I could Wish of the Full Moon the 5/6, push the 5 face. The 7/2 goes into this, they summon 2/6/6, they develop the last two cards, then I repackage. That might be it. Which means now I'm going to develop the Warp Gate because my plan is to stall. Whatever. Doesn't Hot Cause plus Moonwell clear? They have 2 Spirit Peddlers in this Shadow Dragon. I didn't even want the 4/3 armor. Wait, didn't I silence this? Silence and destroy? I guess it's fine. That's okay. We repackage anyway. Or 2 5/3s anyway, which has Dread Soul or the Hound. Any minion? Ooh, this is a minion too. A 2/3 elusive. Let's go sing along, they're probably scared of this. Man, double Lunar Wing, double Sentry, double Mothership. Okay. Maybe this is an Aviana turn. Ooh, they're putting some pressure on though. Can I afford Aviana? That's the question. How much damage can they push? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No way, Canny, you were at 1.6 million. Oh no, Canny, no.
I wonder.
They have the combo with the launch, true. Well, not if I give them no Avian would give them the minion. I actually can't stop it though, to be honest. That's why they held it back.
Impressive.
Must choose quickly.
Kenny was at 1.6, lost 600k, and now, oof, lost another million. Grasgiel, thank you for the follow, Grasgiel. There's the mothership. The mothership should stop so much, huh? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11.
We are the voice of iron.
We shall fall.
Good luck. Good luck getting through. Good luck getting through. That's game.
I must withdraw.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Patience and a steady grip will lead us to victory.
If you know what you're doing, Borat, all you have to do is play the hero power, not as a spam it every time thing, but as a when you know it's going to help you for tempo or when it's irrelevant. Like at the end there, I was just doing whatever. But trying to find the 1, trying to find the 3, it's not that difficult. But people actually don't do it well sometimes. Like for example, a papercraft hero power next turn means I can play 2 2s, and 2 2s on 3 is already quite good. Or I could straight up try to hit the Nightshade.
Blink together in harmony.
You gotta believe in the cards. That's not how it goes. I get that, but it literally gave the perfect card out of 50 possible cards 4 in a row in my last game. No, you have to be kidding. My last game was completely irrelevant. There was no such thing. Oh, the cease to exist, you're right. The cease to exist, you're right. But all the others were irrelevant. The 1/3 lifesteal AoE. Messmaker? Messmaker is in my deck, my man.
This fire must not burn again.
I will agree, the cease to exist was super lucky, yes. I would have won anyway without it, but it was still quite lucky, I agree. In the end though, I think something that a lot of people forget or mistake or whatever is that I put myself in a lot more situations where a lot more things are better. No, I agree, Borat. And I'm gonna agree on the cease to exist, by the way. It made that turn so easy because it was so perfect.
Who needs healing? I have healing. Oh, pull out. Sorry.
They seem to have trouble AoEing, so I'm actually just doing this. Like here, I've kept the aggression. So any board development, any targeted removal, it could be deal 6, it could be ping, it could be divine shield, it could be cease and exist. There are so many things which are a perfect answer. Because of the situation I'm in. Am I ever doing this first? I don't think it's necessary. Interesting. Never played this card. Can play it for 2 and still Divine Star. See if I find a ping. Oh, there's a brochure. Is that even worth it? Not really. You can kill off the 3/3 and then hit here. I don't really want the mothership, but I can take the mothership and wait until turn 12. I need the game to end before that, so... for sure. Wow. Triple Flutterwing, that's a rarity. This card is super rare. Super rare. I almost never see it. It's made just 3 of it.
The roots lend this strength.
It's annoying.
What's your dream destination?
How rare? I'm not just saying in my decks, I mean even in my opponent's decks. I almost never see this card. I wouldn't be surprised if I've seen 5 in total, and my opponent has 3 now. Priests can't get neutral infused? They can. I think. Can someone confirm? I'd rather deal 4 and stop their 4 there. Set up lethal with the 3/3. Super rare, dude. It's like super rare. In draft, there was a period of time where they banned priests from getting Imbue in draft, neutral and class, but the class ones are back, so I don't know. Priests can't get neutral Imbue since last meta. I know, I mean, so many things were reverted that I would be surprised if that wasn't reverted. In fact, the time that Priest couldn't get neutral Imbue wasn't last meta, it was like half a year ago. And they also couldn't get class Imbue as well in that same meta.
Find me in the dream.
Yes, Kerrigan was also banned. Kerrigan was banned even before that. So, Kerrigan was banned. A little bit after that, after like a month of complaining about Priest Imbue, all Priest Imbues, class or non-class, were banned from being drafted as a priest. That stayed until the end of Imbue in Arena. When Imbue came back, now the class ones are at least in.
Anduin versus Anduin. The light shall bring.
I think it's on par with a modern level Deadly Shot. I mean, I could coin Papercraft into Hero Power Spirit, but you know they'll kill it and then my turn sucks. We'll just feature. No, I've seen people get worse pizzas, man. Dude, there's candy corn. There's ginger nuts, dude. Like, come on, guys. If you talk about my pizza command, let's change our play. If you're talking about my pizza command, what are ginger nuts again? Biscuits. I mean, it's the joke is that they're Valdi's nuts, but biscuits.
Elune, bring guidance.
You don't have ginger. Are ginger nuts not a global thing? Interesting, Rezio.
Linked together in harmony.
We beseech thee.
Have to go faster. Are ginger nuts just a British thing? I mean, we had them in Malta as well. We had bags of cookies, and they used to come cookies and biscuits for you guys. They used to be chocolate chip, double chocolate chip, triple chocolate chip, double chocolate, triple chocolate, and then there were apple and raisin, cinnamon, ginger nuts.
Pleasure of force.
Rab god. I've been called a rab god before. I don't think I am a rab god though. Okay, so what do you call ginger biscuits? Ginger snaps. What do they have? Okay, old man, we're not in the 60s anymore. Are you Viking or something? Oh no. Would you coin repackage? The tutu had charge, huh, handsome? Very risky not to. I was actually just going to play Spirit, by the way. Just saying. Are we banking it all on the Spirit? Or on 2 damage? Damn it, I don't have a small minion, chat.
This fire must not burn again.
Should have taken a vacation ages ago.
I'll choose quickly.
Have to go face. Just let's end it, chat.
This fire must not burn again. I beg of you.
There you go. Nathan. I know I could have gone face with the 14, guys. I understand.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall
Please no, I think there was nothing wrong with going face as well.
Grip will lead us to victory.
Alright, here's a question, chat. Here's a question. Hey, lead man, by the way. Here's a question. Is this run something that you will enjoy watching on YouTube? Imagine you didn't already watch it, obviously. No way. No way. No. Yeah? I'm just curious. I might put this up if something people like, yeah? This draws both Moonwells. This makes it hard to clear. I think I need the draw. No click? No click? Domino. Let's play their own domino.
That toy was made just for me.
Into 2 mana window shopper. Okay. Should I have played around domino? No. Yes. Maybe I could have had a 2-1. Yeah, I could have had a 2-1, Borat. You are right. Played it far right, yeah? I could be a number 3 arena player. I mean, I have to assume that Alexei knows what they're doing, yeah? Wow. Wow. They hit Window Shopper both into Wretched Queen. That's actually pretty darn good. Okay. I was okay taking the risk because I had these backups, but that's pretty insane. I played a double Abduction Ray Warlock and not a single time all the way to 7 wins did I hit a single Window Shopper, let alone window into double Wretched Queen. It's actually pretty crazy. Could go for the 50-50. I think I do.
My collection is ever growing.
I don't even care about killing that. 75-25, yeah, exactly.
Thou steal an entire city.
Another Abduction Ray for refill. 2 of them then. I think they're actually gonna win. No. I have 2 turns to go. They could triple click and push 5 and I would drop Aviana here whilst they're trying to stall. Yeah. Because what I need is to answer their 8/8s. Unfortunately, they're going to be 1 turn away from my Aviana.
The stars and skies are my domain.
So I can take 8 Moonwell. Even Moonwell isn't enough. I'm going to be 1 off, right? From these. I'll take that. They do need board space as well, huh? I gotta kill the 5/5, I understand, yes. The turn instead of me taking the extra blessing thing, right? One off. It's 1 off, right? But I think you go for it. No, Chrono Node is just whilst they're in game, so each of these will give them an 2 8/8s. Which means I don't have the double Moonwell anymore. 3 8/8s and 6 8/8s all hurt, so we go for this. I'm 1 turn away from the Aviana double Moonwell crap and stuff.
Who here can spell?
But they have to kill Aviana. Sweet. They actually get the full Deus, dude. Deus? Warlock with fractured power. At 10. Very nice. Such a sad student. I mean, I think they just have no choice, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's to not get board locked? It feels like they know what they're doing. Maybe it's to give them hand space. Right, it feels like they know what they've been doing.
Patience and a steady grip will lead us to victory.
Smoldering here. On turn 2, on turn 3, it goes away. And it's a 2-mana deal 3-on-3. I don't like that. Okay, not the best. Well, stream been popping today, man. Makes a difference, you know? Makes a difference. Gives me more energy. Makes it more... Gives me more reason to do it. Need a way to deal with 4/4s early. Typically enjoy myself all the more. Better poppin' than poopin', as my dad used to say. True that. Okay, so what they're trying to do is empty their hand here for the double 4/4s. I don't think it's possible with 5 map, no? even less likely now. Now you get a spell and then you get a big demon. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm not even scared of this. So what we want to do is try and stall their crewmate stuff until at least 6, when Coin Moonwell becomes an option, and then we start going unbelievable when they hit Divine Shield or Reborn. Right, so it's Fell Spell and Big Demon right here. You got this, I hope so. It already looks like it's going to be a tough one, though. Unbelievable. They're rewinding. I actually hope it misses now. Left and face. Lul. So that's more about them getting them together. Now I assume they're going to try to play Big Demon. I have a problem. In the community days, I earned all the packs. I see them on my profile. There's a button to connect to your Battle.net, but my Twitch connected to Battle.net. Everything is connected. Still can't get my pet. Are you sure it's connected? I have to use the coin. I mean, what I would tell you, Big D, is when there aren't drops, to make sure nothing screws up, disconnect everything, cancel all connections, and reconnect them. That's what I would tell you to do. People used to have some of that problems when there used to be some misconnected things. But I've not heard anyone who has your issue now. I don't know if you're connecting them in the middle. You can't connect things in the middle of the thing. Sometimes that leads to some issues.
A frozen treat as sweet.
Oh, so it's always worked before. Interesting. I don't know what to say, sorry. Are there? Would I? Why? Because you would have wanted to take it for 2 centuries. Ech.
Another snack.
Oh, messmaker, I guess. Ech. Yeah, I've not heard of the issue, Big D. There were times where packs were delayed. Big D, maybe you got them at the very end. Like, I got mine in the first 6 hours, so... It does make a little difference. I could Nexus my mothership. What about double explode in here? You too, Kaiser? So maybe you guys are not alone and there's some delay on the packs.
I must consider.
You read Kai's mothership anyway? Could be. When I go, there's no connect button for me. It just says connected. Right, so clearly yours isn't connected then, Big D, but yeah, I don't know, man. I can't really help you anymore, dude. In the sense that I'm no tech expert, not that I don't care, by the way.
Reporting in.
Hey, Meme, thank you for the new Prime sub.
Must consider.
This fire must not burn again.
Okay, interesting tab. Yes, I think so, Big D. That's why I said make sure there's no packs. I would wait for now, Big D. And
That time was made just for me.
if nothing happens in a week or so, and you know nothing happens, I would preemptively disconnect and reconnect it. I mean, I'm actually happy kind of to lose this.
You have been.
Redraft? Anything good? We kind of skipped Light Spawn earlier. I don't really want any of these. Say Twilight if anything, but none of them probably. Light of the Moon if anything. Do I want a third Moonwell? I don't think I want a third Moonwell. I don't want any of these. Do I want another Warp Gate? No. Void Ray I will take though. So Void Ray in? That's it? I think that's it. What am I taking? What about Smoldering Out? Or Hot Coals? I think Smoldering Out and Void Ray in. Alright, let's go for the final boss chat.
Anduin versus Valera.
Igni Rogue, off we go! What I need is to make sure I'm not overrun. I don't even know if I want Sentry or whether the chance to find Lunar Wing, Creature of Madness, Ritual of Life, Kaldore, Papercraft Angel, Void Ray, and Snowflower is better. I'm checking it. Now, basically, Blazer, we are exactly the same apart. Then, for 1 week, we're 1 hour further apart. And then we're back the same the week after. Like that.
Heads or shells.
So now we're like we always were. Relative to you. I don't change my time because of daylight savings. It's just more or less light when I do it. I mean, better than this. I have no idea, Big B, man. I don't even pay attention to whether I have the packs or not, to be honest with you, man. So I'm sorry, I have no idea, man. Ouch. Ouch. At least people on YouTube are going to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then comment below and tell me how bad they feel after they just saw me lose 2 in a row. From 0-1 to 11-1 and to 11-3. Is that really what's about to happen? What a bad draw, man. I actually don't know, Big D. I'm sorry, man.
We got 'em all.
I genuinely don't know.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
Rogue? Rogue is the worst thing that can... When I missed all of my early and I got all of my clunk, I think Rogue is the worst thing that can happen to me. Make sure to drop a comment if you two shattered your tempered glass PC panel. F you. It's very rare to see Rogue love wins. They probably just have Archon. Like you see, in their first 6 cards, they've had 3 photon cannons. They're probably just going to kill me in 2 turns, 1 turn maybe even. Is it too late for this? High synergy? Yeah. Literally. Not strong, yeah. No strategy, just play StarCraft.
I must consider.
I could moon well.
Elune, bring guidance.
Fasten your seatbelt.
I need to hold this in case I can hit buy one get one freeze. Question is, do I mess maker at hero power? In which case am I going face? I think I still take this trade in case. It's not really good here. I expect them to go 2 AoE Archon dude, yes. 2 AoE and then deal definitely on this. Summon the 8/8. Trade here first, so I heal less. 2 AoE, kill this. Not yet. Oh, they have a charge Opu. Okay. Well, I could always have ended the run. What the hell are you talking about?
Like another snap.
When you end runs ever? Well, semi-often.
This fire must not burn again.
If the stream's going well, I don't. I think I drop Avian if they don't Archon me. Imbue Priest OP again? Always has been.
The stars and skies are my domain.
This has charge! Why do all their minions have charge? Now I don't have an answer to their thing, man. Wait. Well, that's not 42, right? Chat, can anyone help me? I can't count anymore. Can I make it 42?
This fire must not burn again.
So scared of Archon. I guess they're keeping it for lethal. The thing is, I don't have Cease to Exist anymore.
Picture the adventure of a lifetime.
I never like you tricks.
I think we won now. Next turn, I get the pop, right? For the finale. Pop for the finale. Chat, next turn, right?
I beg of you.
Pop for the finale, right? And as I told you, Aviana OP! What are they? Are you gonna tell me because I hero powered last? Hero powered last is correct. And as the moon rises, DoseofCoffee plays the mothership.
We are the voice of fire.
Deal 1 AoE. That's not that good. Whatever. Good luck. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about the run, chat. Imbue Priest, yeah. This is the first time I've been given Imbue Priest, so look. I mean, I spoke about the things that you have to think about. But it is a little easier, man. Not gonna lie. Just having a single imbue in your deck just changes everything.
I bask in the twilight.
We're gonna do it with the double. They might actually do it. Wow, double Dark Templar, what? They can't kill both though, so we win.
I bask in the twilight. The murder is overwhelming. And bask in the twilight. The murder is complete.
I beg of you.
Though I may fall, our people will persevere.
Though I may fall, our people will prevail. Right, so here is some tips and tricks. If you want to win in Arena, consider playing Imbue Priest. You might not always get Imbue, but boy, man, howdy. If you don't get Imbue, you're as unlucky as DoseofCoffee's other runs. Do consider liking, do consider subscribing, especially if you're enjoying all of the runs from this meta. I've got some really sweet ones upcoming as well. And comment, let me know whether you like runs like this or runs like the other stuff I was posting already. I'll leave it at that. Nice and easy. I don't have much to add about the deck. Usually I do a little deck outro, but I think it speaks for itself.